Hey everyone, this is Maths Guy channel here, and today we're going to be doing trigonometric equations. Like most of the titles of the videos, they're pretty self-explanatory, and it's just going to be going through the algebra of the trig functions that we've been learning. So for example here, so we have root 2, the solve root 2 multiplied by cos of x plus 1 equals 0 for the domain of 0 between 0 to 2 pi greater equal. Okay, so what this means is that since the unit circle is the circumference of the circle is 2 pi, that means we're going to be looking at the full quadrants and looping only. There's only one cycle. That intuitively makes sense. So just get the quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. Any quadrants will check. So you can algebraically rearrange the constants. You just say that you get cos of x equals -1 over root 2. So first of all, you have to realize that since cosine is the x value, and in this case it's negative, that means it is negative in quadrants 2 and 3. And the base, the angle, is pi over 4, since cos of pi over 4 is 1 over root 2, or root 2 over 2, if you remember from our last video on exact angles. So if that's the case, then you have x is equal to pi plus minus pi on 4, and therefore x equals 3 pi on 4 and 5 pi on 4. This will only be going through the equations, the algebra, but I think if you were to draw it out visually, intuitively, I think you would understand what's going on here. So the next part of trigonometric equations is changing the domain. So it's a case, for example, so in the first example we had cos of x. See, instead of sine x, it's sine 2 of x. So we can change the domain as here as shown. So instead of 0 to x to 2 pi, it's 0 to 2x to 4 pi. Or with the angle theta, it's the same thing. Same thing here. But you can rearrange the constants with your basic algebra. You get sine of 2x equals half, and but the base is pi on 6. Since sine of pi on 6 is half. And if you're doing the thing as I said before, like with the cycle, going through the quadrants, you'll get these solutions that are positive. So pi on 6, pi minus pi on 6, positive, 2 pi plus pi on 6. These two are the same, and 3 pi minus 2 pi on 6. And then if you divide all these by 2, so this is 2x, and then you have your four solutions here. Lastly, you have equations here. So you have equations that form sine of x equals a multiplied by cos of x. You can rearrange it to get tan of x equals a, since tan is sine over cos. If you have an equation in the form of sine squared x equals a, you can square root both sides and get sine of x equals plus minus square root a. And you can do the same with cosine. And in the equation in the form of sine squared x plus b multiplied by sine x or c, you can substitute sine of x as a or whatever constant, and you solve it as a quadratic. And please note that some solutions can be rejected. So since sine and cos can only lie between -1 and 1, if you have anything greater, then you have to automatically reject that solution. And especially if a lot of mistakes can be made, especially when changing the domain, that you will find students will include solutions that are out of the domain, or accidentally miss anything by cancelling out the solutions. So just be a little bit careful for that. And yeah, that'll be all.